Today, I am painting the engine bay in the Party FC. What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Fair warning, if you are not ready to get your mind blown, get off the video. Like, just leave now because your mind is about to be blown. I've never done a video where so much has happened in between the current video and my last one, but so much has happened. I've recently debuted the Sailor 7 car, and I'm just now able to tell you guys about it. My last video, I was painting the manifolds, getting everything finished up on the engine. I have a lot of updates that I owe you guys. My biggest thing that I wanted to get done ASAP was the Party FC. I wanted to have that thing on track and ripping as soon as possible, and I was out of the country. I was traveling, I was trying to make some big things happen, and there's so much going on right now. So Garage Life stepped in when I couldn't be here. They literally got the motor dropped, all the cooling mods on Mishimoto installed on the car, the Garrett turbo installed. They switched over my entire ECU and engine harness from the old car. And guys, the Party FC is not only running, okay, I completely rebranded that thing. It is now going to be known as the Sailor 7 car. I debuted it actually a couple days ago here at Race Service. The car's running. It's awesome. It's more incredible than I could have literally ever imagined, and I officially debuted it to the world just a few days ago. There's never been so much that's happened without telling you guys. Like I've told you, the main purpose of my practice car, the Party FC, now known as the Sailor 7 FC, the main purpose of that thing is seat time, track time, practice time, whatever you want to call it. Like, I need to get myself driving. The funny thing is, my background is in racing. I'm a race car driver, and most of my channel, there hasn't been any driving, which is a little hilarious to me. Huge thank you. Shout out to Garage Life fam. I would not have been able to get this car done in record speed if it wasn't for them. We launched the car a few days ago, this past weekend at Race Service. It is currently the following Wednesday. They just finished up their morning, like cars and coffee that they do every Wednesday, by the way. So if you're in the LA area, stop by RS on a Wednesday for cars and coffee. Here it is. Here's my baby. This is honestly probably one of the coolest liveries I've ever seen. And of course, I'm biased. AWS Graphics, like, they designed this with me over a year ago. I was originally gonna put this Sailor Moon inspired theme on the Pro car. It looked different a year ago, and it didn't end up working out because with the big graphic, there wasn't a lot of room for sponsor partner logos, and we didn't end up doing it for that car. But when I got this car, I've known, guys, like, I've known that this is gonna be the Sailor Moon inspired car for a while now, and it took a lot to like keep it in. If you've seen in my videos, the Sailor Moon art that I got, I've worn like Sailor Moon shirts every now and then in my videos, and on Instagram I posted about it. Did hashtag like Sailor 7 a while ago, so I've been feeding you guys some hints because I've known that this is a car I was gonna put that on, and I'm just so happy that it's done. So AWS Graphics is the one that I worked with. We went back and forth forever to get the livery just perfect, and then Wrap Legend came through, got the wrap done. This is not easy to wrap, guys. Like, this isn't overlaid. This is actually one full printed wrap. I'm calling her Sailor 7. This is my Sailor 7 car now. But we changed a lot of stuff and just took inspiration from Sailor Moon. Comment below if you can notice all of the changes. we also made this other custom character on the front. The seat should look very familiar. For the launch event, I did steal my Status Racing seats from the Pro Car and put them in here. Just the colors match and it looked awesome. And the neon yellow I brought into the wheels, my 326 powered rims that I got and painted with the flake, of course. Always gotta have the flake. Basically need to relabel everything, like where it says lights is actually like the fuel pump, so there's a bunch of little things that still need to be done. I never actually got to start it until I was literally pulling in for the launch event, and it sounds amazing. This was the first ever rotary that I built. The other crazy part about the build is the engine bay. All the colors coming together just made it look even crazier and just fits the look of this car so well. It looks so freaking good. I'm so happy though that I just took the time to paint everything. I mean, I know painting the engine by hand and flaking by hand was a little weird, but I think it was totally worth it and it looked freaking amazing. Can't wait to get some shots too drifting just without the hood on. It's gonna look so cool. I'm bringing this back to Garage Life in my shop right now, picking it up from race service. I love it, like the livery, everything came together. I'm just like so thankful to have had Garage Life, Graph Legends, AWS graphics. We literally designed this a year ago and it is finally like coming to life. The event we had at race service was incredible. I was like a little shocked of everyone's reactions, if I'm honest. Like, I think most of the feedback was positive. This thing is about to be ripping so soon. I wanted to formally introduce you guys to Sailor 7. Again, shout out and thank you to everyone that made this possible. Garage Life, Graph Legends coming through with the graph, AWS graphics for making like my vision of this come to life in the best way ever. Viz Racing came through with this body kit. Everyone came together, made it happen. I literally couldn't be happier with how everything turned out. This car is so loud, it's amazing, yes! Dude, this is so awesome! You can hear like the baby Bridgeport going on. Garage Life is insane. I can't believe this is my car. I can't believe this is my second car, my practice car. What in the world? What did you do, DK? What did you do? other. They look so pretty together. Look at them. Ah! Officially best friends. I feel like I'm in a dream, honestly. Right now I feel like what, this isn't real life. This can't be real life. There's no way. Run through most of the updates and we'll go into details a little bit later. I actually want to do a whole build breakdown video as well, but for now, while I was gone, obviously one of the biggest things they did was drop the engine into the car. Got all warm and cozy in its new home. They also installed all the Mishimoto cooling mods. So I am 100% cooled by Mishimoto on this car. Got their intercooler, radiator, fan setup. I'm running a single oil cooler right now. Let's see if you can see it under there. There it is. So I'm running a single right now. Gonna see how it works on the track. I had that when I had the 13B in here. I had that same oil cooler. So I'm gonna test that out. Eventually, I do think I wanted to run dual oil coolers, but for now, that is what we're doing. And we also got the Garrett Turbo. All of my old parts for the 13B that was on this car, it was amazing because I was able to swap most of everything on to this car. So one of the very first things I actually did when I bought this car was figure out how to build an engine harness out of necessity, because the harness caught on fire like an hour after I bought that car. Driving on the road, it basically caught on fire. So I was able to transfer over my Adaptronic ECU along with the engine harness I had already made straight onto this setup, which was amazing. So the guys got all of that working, hooked up. They wired up the coils. For this build, we are using 2000cc injectors for the secondary, and I think 550 for the primaries. I also got my Mishimoto carbon fiber catch can, so you know, gotta look a little flashy right there. We got all new hoses for the fuel. I'm pretty sure that the fuel pump in here, I think I'm using his old Supra fuel pump. I think that's what's in here. I don't know. We were rushing and throwing everything together. I want this car on the track, and you know I'm still gonna hit you guys with all the content for every single part of the 20B build, and we're gonna be dropping in the 20B and redoing like all of this, just even more with the 20B here. So I don't want you guys to feel like you missed out on anything. Your girl just needs to get on track. There's only a couple things that I want to do to this car before it is track ready. One of the big things is swapping over to my 326 power coilovers, because those are going to be what I run on this car. So I want to get used to the setup and just comfortable on the same chassis with the same coilovers, like dial that in really, really good so that I can transfer like that setup straight onto this car. I also want to clean up some of the wiring and the stuff that's going on the control panel in here. Right now, like labels are wrong and like lights, fuel pump, and there's just some little things that need to be cleaned up in here, making this look good. I'm probably gonna swap on my neon yellow steering wheel. Definitely gotta get, you know, belts installed, seats a little tighter, and nut and bolt the entire car, but it is happening. This car is gonna be at the track so soon. I'm just so happy. Everything about this car, I absolutely love it. And I'm really only just now realizing how good these two cars also look together. Come on, squat up, right?